Hi, happy Wednesday. I wanted to walk you through your assignment for today in Google Classroom. So you have two assignments today. One is called Mental Mapping to Harlem High School, and the other is called World Perspective Activity. So let's start with the mental mapping. You'll notice that there are a couple of different documents for you. The first one is the Google Doc. This kind of gives you the instructions of the activity and then some reflection questions you'll need to answer when you're done. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to create a mental map from your house to Harlem High School. And you're not to use a real map. You're just when you do a mental map, the importance of mental mapping is just to think about or your perspective of a map. This is to kind of help you develop spatially. And it gives you a sense of place. And tomorrow we're going to talk about a little bit more about sense of place. So you're going to create it actually in Google Draw. So let's go back over here and I'll show you my mental map so you can kind of get a feel for it. So here's Miss Johnson's my mental map. So I live in Edgerton, Wisconsin, which is a little bit far away. So it takes a little bit, not too long. We live a few miles from the interstate. So you kind of go around through town and then up 59 to the interstate. Once I hop on I-90, it's a straight shot here to 173, but I will pass through Janesville and Beloit. And I will also pass through like Rockton Road and South Beloit as well until I get to 173. At 173, I hop off and I pass like Rock Cut State Park. You can see this is Perryville down here. This is Forest Hills. And then as we come down 173 to the high school, I'm going to pass by Home Depot, my favorite store, Target. I love a good Starbucks, and Lowe's is a kind of not directly across the street, but kind of kitty corner. And then here's Alpine to Harlem High School. So that's my way to get to Harlem High School. So now you're going to create your way to get to Harlem High School. So I've given you a mental map. On the mental map already is Harlem High School, and this is your house. So you're going to put your house wherever you can, and you're going to kind of draw your mental map or what you think is your mental map. So here, there are things that you need to place on your mental map. It could be places you eat or shop, things you walk or drive by, places you visit regularly that maybe are on your way to high school. So you have to include your home. You have to include Harlem. And then you should make up your own symbols. Like you can see on mine, I just copy and pasted the store logos for some of these. And then I went and got the logos for Janesville and Beloit as well. So I have different areas on my map. Okay. So here, I've left your map pretty blank, just the high school and your house. Like I said, do not look at the map for this assignment. This is just your mental map. There's no right or wrong here. It's your way of getting to Harlem High School, whatever path you choose. Okay. And then when you're done, you're going to answer the reflection questions. And then you'll submit both your Google drawing. Okay. You'll submit this and the reflection questions back to the classroom to be graded. Okay. That's your first assignment for today. All right. Is the mental map. Let's close those up. And then our second assignment for today is the World Perspective Activity. And this is one of my favorite activities that kind of gets you thinking about the geography of the world. So you can see you're going to work through and answer some of the questions in the sheet. So this is kind of looking at the regions. What regions do you know? And what do you know? What do you not know? And it's okay to be honest because there's no right or wrong answer here. Then you're going to look at different topics that we cover. And again, we're not looking things up. We're not using the internet. This is all from our brain. There's no right or wrong answer here. We will talk about some of these things as we move through the units, but kind of go through and answer the questions, just whatever you're thinking. If there's something you don't know what the word means, like if you're not sure what in-migration means, the definition is already there for you, people moving into that region. So go through and kind of answer each of the questions. We've got culture, population, politics, econ, and agriculture. Okay, so you're going to go through and answer all of those, and then you will submit this directly to the Google Classroom as well. So these are your two assignments. Both are just based on your brain, whatever you're thinking. There's no right or wrong answer here. So you're just doing your best without looking them up. That's your key today, is you're not looking things up. Okay, so I look forward to seeing all of your answers.